Hello my friends. In today's video I'm going to be doing something a bit differently. I'm going to be doing part 1 of the SP deck challenge. Since I'm kinda like not really on the right track for doing the my deck duels because the Invincible Bee Troopers I still can't unlock the gate. The Tribe of the Abyssal Waters I still can't unlock the gate. And I don't really wanna like just do a little bit of the Bee Troopers. I want to get it completely done. So I'm just going to do, I think, SP deck challenge right now. I want to see what this is. So I'll do this for the time being. Oh, looks like it's just a bunch of duels. Wow. It's a bunch of difficulty 5 and 4 duels. And there's still loner decks for this one. Wow. Okay. There's still loner decks. How do the rewards look? I guess I'll show you. Are all the rewards the same? It's always 4 and then 2. 4 legacy tickets, 2 legacy tickets. I guess this is a good way of getting legacy tickets though. Oh, can you not play the... Oh wait, yeah, that's right, because I don't have it unlocked yet. I guess it's always 4 and 2. Huh. The rewards might just be the same no matter what. Wow. How about that? 4 and 2. Oh, this one's different. You get 200 gems. And then you get field pods. Oh, that's cool. That's like the field thing you have, like for your deck zone, and I think for your graveyard and banished. Okay, that's really cool. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much what you get here. I guess I'll just do a bunch of my deck duels. A bunch of difficulty 5 and difficulty 4 duels. I wonder what I should just use. Maybe I'll just use the Danger Frog. I like this deck. This is my more competitive build for how I would want to do it with the Danger Monsters plus the Frogs. I would probably do more Bigfoot and or Nessie, but I don't have like 3 copies of either the I don't have 3 copies of Nessie. Although, how much CP do I have? I mean, I could just craft another Nessie if I wanted to. Maybe I will just craft another Nessie, because the dangers are pretty fun with the frogs. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for it. Let's do it. Another Nessie. I don't think I really need another Bigfoot though. I could probably even like do -1 Thunderbird in lieu of that Nessie if I wanted to. I think I will. I think I will do that. Yeah, I think that's really all I need, just the one more Nessie. Because Nessie's really good because either like because both of the effects are really good. It like special summons itself and draws you a card, or it searches for a danger monster to keep you. I mean, so either way it can like help keep your plays going, like by giving it gives you card advantage either way, so that's really nice. Yeah, I'll do like that. I like this better. Because this is also like Nessie's also really good going first or second, like because like either way, getting you card advantage like is pretty good. Like, and they're not always gonna be good but they help you set you up like when your opponent actually has like face up stuff and like set stuff. So I think I like this a lot better right here with 3 Nessies. And I have more than enough CPSR, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's try it. So this is a difficulty 5 duel, and then the duel description is telling me that my in the loner I would be playing the Great Moss strategy, but I'm just doing the my deck duel for now. So I'm doing it a little bit backwards, but I don't think there's like exactly a storyline for this SP deck challenge. It's just a bunch of duels. So like I don't think it really matters if I'm doing it a little bit out of order. So maybe I'll just like read these like in more depth when I'm actually doing the loner duel. I don't think it really says anything about my opponent's deck, though. It's just more about the loner deck, so I'll just read that later. Let's just play it for now. And I'm going first. Again, though, like difficulty 5 duels and difficulty 4 duels shouldn't really be a problem for this deck. The rewards, I really thought the rewards would be better, and I didn't think it would just. I thought it would be like maybe like. I think I was pitching it as like one really hard duel, and then like the rewards were pretty great. Like there's really only one good duel in here. Like, I mean, it does get you quite a bit of legacy pack tickets, but those like have barely ever been like that great. Like, and the one. And I guess the 2 rewards that kind of make going through this worth it are like 200 gems, and then the magical hat space up is pretty cool too. So I could do the jackalope now, but if I like risk, but I might risk discarding the Thunderbird with no targets, and I don't really want to risk discarding the draw hand either. But I mean, if I can just get 2 in the graveyard without doing the draw hand. I forget how the Fusion Destiny works. I think that might be from the. I'm just gonna go for it. You know what? It's better than me discarding the draw hand. I am definitely not gonna like chance anything else now. Oh yeah, and this is pretty good. The Dynamiscus is pretty good because now I can just like discard, and that's also nice because now like the if I discard Danger with Dynamiscus, that also activates the effect. Yeah. So now I can go for the Destiny of Phoenix Enforcer, which is, I think, pretty much this deck's best play. But the draw hand isn't too bad. I'll just bring that out. Okay, now I have the Jackalope as discard fodder for the Dynamiscus. And I can do draw hand to draw us both a card. Ooh, Maxi isn't a bad one. My opponent's playing Pot of Extravagance. Only 1 card? Only drawing 1? It's just setting a bunch of stuff too. Wow, that's interesting. Might as well go for the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So I think I'm gonna just destroy the Phoenix Enforcer itself and destroy that back row. I don't even know what this does. Corrosive Scales. Oh, looks like my opponent's playing an insect deck. Oh yeah, Super Evolution of Insects. Oh, so maybe we're technically playing a mirror match when it comes to a lone deck. Got another Max C. I could special summon it. I think I might as well because, like, I got 2 Max C's now. Don't really need both. Yeah, I'll just get that out. Okay, now I can special summon the Destroyer Things and force it back. I think I better go for the destruction effect right away. I'll destroy the Max C, I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and target the Max C. It's hard. What do I want to go for? I think the back row. I think I need to do the back row. Could go for the unicorn, trigger the jackalope effect to allow me to special summon a danger monster from my deck, and then that would be enough for Axico. But oh yeah, because yeah, that should be game because hold on, it's 53 plus 25. That would be 78. Yeah, and it would need at least 200 extra. I would need 200 extra. But I didn't summon yet, so yeah, I can get the 200 extra. That's easy. Yes, I'll go for the yeah, so I'll just discard the jackalope, and then that should trigger the jackalope. Yeah. So now I can see that's another nice thing because they also have synergy off of the they get synergy off of the being discarded via the nightmares. So I could go for one of these if I go for a level 8. So that's another nice thing is that, like, the level 8 helps me go, oh, and then that'll be game. See? The level 8 will basically help me to get game. Yeah, so I better go for one of the level 8s. Could either go for Bigfoot or Thunderbird. I think I'd rather do Thunderbird. So that I still have the Bigfoot just in case. I'm just gonna go for the Draglubian now. Oh wait, no, actually, hold on. Gotta think. So Draglubian gets me into what is Draglubian's effect? Special summon one of them and attach the other to it as material. Oh, so I would have to declare an attack with. Maybe I should put in Numeronian. If I'm going all the way, maybe I should do Numeronian too. Yeah, I can still summon that. Yeah, I better go for because otherwise I would have to only attack with. I mean, I don't have to. How does these say? Rank 8, 9, and 11. Yeah, that's a dark. So I could attack with a, but then it only goes up to 4,000. Nah. This is the only way I get game right here. And then I have to summon the Maxi. I'll summon this. And then this will be game. Yeah, see, I need that extra attack. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go all out. Here, this is the card that I'm talking about. I think this is a very good addition. Now, this is one of the best cards you could be going for with the Draglubian. I think I spelled it right. No, I didn't spell it right. Hold on. There it is. It's this one. This card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all Exceed monsters currently on the field. It calls for 2 number of Exceed monsters with same name and rank. I think this is a 1. That's a pretty cool effect. It's a level. That's a rank 13. I think that's one of the few rank 13s in the game. Rank. Oh, I have a vote. Can I go for the Numeron though? Okay, so I can go for the Draglubian. 2 number Exceed monsters with same rank. Except with that special monster. Two dragon number monsters. I think I can still go for it. Yeah, you can detach 1 material from this card. Take 2 dragon number monsters with different names from your X deck and or graveyard. Special summon one of them and attach the other to as material. So basically, special summon this and attack one of your other dragons as material to it. And then you can detach a material and they'll now gain attack equal to the combined ranks of all Exceed monsters that are currently on the field. And since you have this guy on the field and he counts himself, that would be 9,000 attack already. That would be 9,000 attack because you also have this guy too. You can only declare an attack with him, but if your opponent's field is empty, it doesn't really matter. I'm going all the way. I'm going for it. Actually, how do I obtain this? I could do the number recall secret pack and go for it that way. Or I could just craft it. I think I'm just gonna craft it. I want to save my gems for something else. You know what? At the very least, this does seem fun. And now I can get a 1 free pull from this. Yeah, I'll show you what. See, this is where you get the Numeron stuff. This is also where you get the Astral Karibo. So a lot of the FTK enablers on this secret pack. Also, Dugress isn't a bad card either. It can be pretty good for some danger decks. Baguska isn't too bad. So a lot of good stuff is available in here. This is also where you can get the, but these don't really matter too much because, like, the rares and stuff don't really matter as much because you can easily craft them. But this is also where you get Diabolos. It's a pretty good, rank 7, like, if there's ever like a good like deck with a lot of like level 7s they can easily put on field. Pretty sure this is a pretty good card for that kind of deck. Yeah, so basically just a bunch of like good like rank 8 and rank 7 stuff, and a few of the good like Numeron stuff for that OTK. Oh, and there's another big eye. That's another pretty good rank 7 as well. Yeah, so like a variety of stuff. A pretty good variety of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll see what I can pull. Looks like it won't be really anything of note. But I did get a Titanic Moth. That's another rank 7. Is this a good one too? I mean, maybe it's a pretty good budget one. I got these. I got a few new cards. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely not gonna... Yeah, but I just wanted to get that. So now I have like a even better like way I can like OTK. So now I have a lot of like different options. If my opponent's field is clear, I can just do the... I can just go for the... For that. I better add it in though. Yeah, this is what people like to play with the Draglubian. See, and this is one of the other reasons I like to play the Dangers, because it give me access to this Draglubian too. So that's another way I can OTK. It's not as good, because like my opponent's field has to be empty, but like I'll take it. Like, and sometimes my opponent's field will be empty, and it doesn't necessarily need to be empty, because like because it goes up to 9,000 attack. Yeah, combined ranks of all Exceed monsters, and if my opponent's playing Exceed monsters as well, it goes up even higher. So if I can just attack into like 1,000 attack or lower monster, then like I can also get game that way too. What do I want to get rid of though for the... See, I like the stuff I already have. Maybe I should just get rid of the... I'm gonna go for the Centauria. I don't... Because some people don't even really play the Centauria. I mean, I know it's not as good if you want to go for the Zeus, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, so now I can save. And now I can play with this. So, anything about my opponent's deck? Looks like it's telling me a little bit. It's telling me that my opponent's deck is playing like a Levia Dragon Dayless deck. Looks like they're playing an Umi deck using those Levia cards. Okay, well, I'll just play. Maybe I can even go into OTK. I mean, it's there. Like, I mean, I think it should be pretty fun. Like, if I can go for the OTK, that should be pretty fun. This is a pretty good going first hand, but I'm not going first. That's okay. My opponent didn't really do much, so I couldn't even do the Nibiru. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the trap trick, so I can better ensure that that doesn't get discarded. Do I want to do the Jackalope or the Nessie first? I guess I'll do the Nessie first. That's fine. I get a special summon the Nessie, I get to draw a card, and I get a special summon with the Jackalope. technically I could put rank 7s in here as well, but I don't want to. I'm more focused on rank 8s, especially since later on I can like easily go into rank 8 using the fusion if I really wanted to. I don't know what I want to go for. I think I want to save some of these. So maybe I need to have... No, I can just have 2 of the same name effect monsters. Yeah, I'll just go for another Nessie, I guess. Or maybe I'll... Well, it's too late now. Once you commit, you have to do it. That's fine, though. Because now I can just go for the Verde Anaconda. Now I can go for the... that. I can go for Phoenix Enforcer now. Okay, I'm probably gonna want to have like a... Oh boy. Okay, well I can chain this. That's nice. And now just get rid of the other back row. And now I can activate this and just have it be special summon again. My opponent really should have done it on the Verde Anaconda. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they should have done it on the Verde Anaconda. I could do the... I wonder if I should do Ole Nordez or Canadia more. I think I'm going to do Canadia. I can always just... Well, now I'm committed. I could always just... Nah. I'm just going to end. Destiny O draw hand? Yeah. And then both of us will draw a card. That's not bad. And now I can... Oh, I should have put him in defense in case there's a lightning storm. That's fine. Legendary Ocean. It's unaffected by spell cards. That's fine though. When this card is special summoned, you can banish all monsters your opponent controls. Oh boy. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Wow. Also, unaffected by spell or trap card effects. That's perfect. That's the perfect counter. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Luckily, it only banishes monsters, though. Okay, well, if I destroy this first... Can't banish it. And I still get to activate that effect. Seriously? I think I kind of have to, like... At least by doing this, I can, like, destroy the set card. I know it's unaffected, but... I do destroy the set card, which is pretty nice. Cool. Now I'll go for Trap Trick and I'll chain the Dynamiscus. What should I go for? Another Dynamiscus? Probably not. Could go for Canadia. Yeah, I think I'll just go for Canadia. Why not? Nah. Let's see what I draw into. Okay, so I'll special summon the Phoenix Force, and now I can just get rid of him this way. Although I could also try to trigger my Paleosaurus. Nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for destroying this. Can it be destroyed by battle? Nah, I'm not sure. Can't be destroyed by battle either? Wow. Wow. It's crazy. It can't even be destroyed by battle. I'm just gonna set 2 more. And that'll end. Dang. Just putting in a fence, yeah, that makes sense. I might as well do the Ole Nordes because I want to get more Paleozoics in the grave. Okay, good. I got rid of that. I think I'm gonna see where I draw into. Pretty sure I'm playing the... Yeah, I'm playing the Fog Engine here. I might as well special summon the Swallow Frog. That's a pretty good special summon. I'm gonna go for Ronin, of course. And then I can return the swap to my hand to null summon it. Because I haven't null summoned yet. And I can send another frog. Yeah, swap frog this time. So now I can special summon the... Special summon that if I wanted to. The Ronin. This is hard now. Because it can't be destroyed by card effects. Wow, I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of this guy. That sucks. I'll just go for totally awesome, I guess. I guess I'll just... I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of him. And now he places in a fence. I don't think there's any way I can get rid of him. I think he found my weakness. This guy's my weakness. Crap. Is he just gonna deck me out because I don't really have a way to get rid of him? This is crazy. I can't believe it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. I can't even inflict damage to him now. And it can't be destroyed by battle. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, and he's unaffected by all my spells and traps. So I can't even get rid of him that way. And oh, I think Nightmare Unicorn is how I get rid of him. Yeah, Nightmare Unicorn is how I get rid of him. Okay. I could also get rid of him via Zeus, but I don't really want to do it that way. Yeah, this is fine. I can just get rid of him via the... I'll just summon the Dew Fog so I can make sure that he doesn't just destroy my... Totally awesome. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can add a swap to my hand. Well, I could add it from my graveyard to the hand. I think I will. Because then I can just special summon the other one from my deck with Totally Awesome. And now I can go for the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Target himself, target the face down. And now I can just activate it again. Okay. Yeah, and then I can just go for the... I'm just gonna go for the, special summon here. And then... special summon the swap for my deck. Well, actually, no, because I still have a Ronin deck, so I can activate it. But I won't activate the other one. I can go for the other one, but not activate it because I no longer have any targets in deck. Now I can go for the Ronin. Banish the swap. Go for that. And now I can go for the Nightmare Unicorn. Oh yeah, it has to be. So what I'll do is I'll go for Phoenix first, then I can go into Unicorn. See, that's why it's nice to have Phoenix still. Because now I can basically do what I wanted to anyway. And now I can spin this guy back to the deck by getting rid of the... Probably the Nibiru. It's not really doing anything for me. And I'm gonna get game this turn anyway. See, it's not unaffected by being spun to deck via my Unicorn. So, yep, that's how I get rid of him. I figure how I'm supposed to get rid of him. So now I can banish 2 and then go for another play. I could go for access code. Just get game that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna get game with access code. This is more than enough damage here. See, all I need to make sure is I have 2800 extra damage, which I definitely do. But I'm still gonna bring out the other Ronin because just in case my opponent tries to like negate the attack somehow with the card in the hand, I can just negate it and I still can go for game. So even if this was like a battle fader, I can just negate it by tripping off my Ronin. Technically I didn't even need to attack with my Totally Awesome. I forgot he had less than 8,000. Okay, there we go. See, it alternates between difficulty 5 and difficulty 4 duels. Although they're not really tough like with my Danger Frog deck. How many duels are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this doesn't really count though, since like this is gonna be like just collecting it. There's no story here. You're just literally collecting that and then that's it. So there's really just like 10 like involved stuff with this one. So if I do 2 a day, then it will take me another 5 days to get through. That would just be for my deck duels. And then it's probably about the same for the SP deck challenge, I'm guessing, for the second one. So so assuming I do 2 a day, it's gonna take me like 10 basically parts to get through this alone. Which I think is fine, because like I'm not like this is only part 1 of this SP deck challenge series. You could literally also call this part of the my deck challenges too. But I think I'll just place in the SP deck challenge. And then I'll just do the my decks first with it, and then I'll go for loner decks. So like, assuming it takes me like 5 days to get through them with my deck duels, and another 5 days to get through like part 1 with my loner decks, then it'll take me like around 10 days here, and then around another 10 parts for the next one. Or no, like 10 parts here and another 10 parts for the second of 2. So that then it's gonna like be a total of 20. So that's not too bad. So I'll just do it that way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here, and then do a Bible verse. So yeah, I'm gonna make it my goal to do 2 a day. And then of course, like the last part of each is gonna like feature like doing 2 plus getting the goal. I'm assuming that each one has 10 duels each. Because this like will like literally just take a second. I just need to click on receive and that'll be done. Okay. Here we go. Here's the verse for today. Once again coming from YouVersion. For in it the righteousness of God is revealed from faith for faith, as it is written, the righteous shall live by faith. Romans 1:17, as English Standard Version. So, I'm just gonna look at parts. Like the little snippet is much smaller, but I think I would rather look at parts in the actual verse. Because this is like only going over the final part. So I think I'd rather look at it in the whole just in case. Anyway, so for the first part, it's for in it the righteousness of God is revealed from faith for faith. So what the author is trying to say here, the author who wrote Romans, what he's trying to say here, I mean, I think you can assume most of the time it's a guy writing these, because like, and it's not really like sexist to think that way, because the thing about like back in the day, the Bible days, like the main authority back in the day was male authority. And Jesus even like showed that in his teaching, that like he knew that it was male authority, so he just wanted to cater to how the world was now. Like he knew it would change, of course, because he knows the future, but he knew like that at the moment it was male. There might be some books that are written by women, but I think the majority of the Bible were written by all male authors for the most part. Because that's basically the way it worked back in the Bible days. Like, it was mostly the males that had the most authority. But of course that's different nowadays, and it's a good thing that is different, but that's just how it was back in the day. Back in Bible times, because that was because Bible times also took place in like which women had a lot less power. Females had a lot less power. It's a good thing that changed though. Like okay, so now that I'm done with that little history lesson, let's get back on track. So for in it the righteousness of God is revealed from faith for faith. So what that's saying is so the righteousness of God is basically God's goodness, and his righteousness is really it's truly good righteousness indeed, because it won't ever falter. So you can like hang on to it no matter like what kind of struggles you're going through. So that's really good. And that kind of righteousness is revealed from faith. So basically what that's saying is you want to have faith so you can see that righteousness. And it's revealed from faith, and it's for faith. It's basically for people who believe. Like, it's revealed from the belief for the people who believe. Basically, like, and then what faith is basically blind belief. So you need to have blind belief. So you basically need to without exactly knowing why, you need to just trust. See, that's the ultimate like challenge, like, because like it's easy to trust when you see why you should trust. It's much harder to trust when you're not exactly sure why you're trusting, like when you can't exactly see it. It's like it's like if anyone like has seen like any of those blind playthroughs, like it's easy to play through a game when you can see what's happening. When you can see like for example, like you're playing a Mario game and you're not playing it blind. It's easy to like play through a Mario game. It's much easier to play through a Mario game when you know where he's going, when you can see the stars. It's much harder when you like put on a blindfold and now you have to control Mario without like seeing him. You basically just have to trust that like where you're jumping, there's gonna be another platform. You basically have to trust it, like, and so that's and that's where the challenge comes into play. So it's basically like that. Like he's basically asking you to like go into his blind. And then as is written, the righteous shall live by faith. Okay, so what this part is saying is that like if you believe in God, you should continue to have faith. Like you shall like have faith so that like you can trust in God, because that's basically the whole thing when it comes to Jesus. Like he's all about faith. He's all about your blind trust, your blind obedience. Okay. And so that's basically my take on it. Sometimes like I really struggle. Like sometimes like I don't always feel really the one, and so or the drive to always be good to Jesus, but I try. And that's why I think I pretty much always say it like that, but like, I mean, it's true, though. I think it kind of applies. Because I mean, part of like showing him faith, I think, is like by like doing good stuff for him without exactly knowing why you're doing it. Just like doing good for him, trusting him, that will pay off in the end. So yeah, I know we all need to get better with that. If you would like to point out anything else about the verse, you can feel free. If you have any prayer requests, you can feel free to put them down below. Maybe like what I can do, like in the post, I can do my prayer request for the week, because I don't always have to keep saying it. But I guess I will say it here just as a little reminder. Just prayer for, like making sure that like I'm able to do my homework, like, and I don't struggle with those questions that like require you to be a bit more accurate, that like I'm able to find a way around those. And also like I look for like the easiest path, like the path of least resistance for other questions. Okay. So that's gonna do it for the Bible verse. I'm gonna go ahead and go through an outro, and then I'll do a few more legacy pack openings. As well as like also like some ideas and like comments, like what you can comment. If you want an idea now, if you're not staying for the pack video, like you can simply just put an emote. Like that's the easiest way to do it. But I can give you some more some deeper ideas if you would like when I'm going through the pack opening. Yeah, so anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, considering that notification bell. For regular content, you can either set it for personalized notifications, so being notified about if you just watch a Master Duel or if you just watch a SpongeBob, or like even like for my future series as well, like if you like start to just watch one of those, which I haven't like figured out like a game in concrete. I'm thinking maybe Ghost of Tsushima, since like that's an MA game, but like it's kind of like on the level of Dark Souls, where like there's nothing like too bad. It's kind of like not wanting an MA rating, but yet it has. Like if anyone knows how like Dark Souls is, I think Tsushima's like on the same level as that. I'm not sure if it came from the same company though. I mean, I know Dark Souls has come from Software, but I'm not sure if it's from the same company. I mean, if it's from the same company, it would make sense why it's tame. Why it's more of a tame MA game, because I think From Software just likes doing it that way. Which is good. I'm glad they do it that way for their games, because they could make them much worse since they're already MA. Anyway, I'm gonna go into a pack opening now. Oh yeah, and anyway, some ideas about like comments you can do is like you can do a comment about the verse, like as I said, or if you don't want to do a comment like discuss like something to do with the Bible verse discussion, you can always do a comment on what your favorite card is for the legacy pack. You could also do a comment on how you think of my new addition for the Danger Frogs deck, or if you think it looks pretty good and maybe I can make some other changes with it. And then you can also do a comment on like if you had a favorite like opponent's deck. So the two opponents deck for this video were an Umi deck, Umi with the legendary Fishman, and then that one guy that was unaffected by spells and traps, but luckily I had that Nightmare Unicorn to take care of him. Also, he's unable to throw back card effects. Like, he's a pretty good boss monster. So there was that Umi deck, and then also the first deck I think was like an insect deck that you didn't really see as much of, but like hopefully you should be able to see more of it when I'm actually doing the loan decks, because I won't just be crushing them when I'm doing the loan decks. Ooh, World Reassembly. That's for... Oh, this is a pretty good one for World Legacies. It specials one straight from your deck. That's not bad. And it's trap trickable since it's a normal trap. That might be a good one to consider if I'm ever playing World Legacy, which I think I would definitely be interested in playing. But I kind of already went through the World Legacy deck. I mean, World Legacy gate. Maybe I still will, though, play in, like, one of the other gates. I don't know. Maybe I could... Maybe I should play in, like, maybe I should see about, like, building it for, like, next time I do the My Deck Duels for the SP Deck Challenge. See what I can do with the World Legacies. I might want a few more world reassemblies, because then I may be able to, like, combine, like, Paleozoics with the World Legacies. Since also, like, the Paleozoics are kind of, like, synergistical, or have some synergy with the deck, because the Paleozoics count as normal monsters, and a few of their monsters call for, like, normal monsters that you go into them using normal monsters. And since this is a normal trap, I could, like, play this with the trap trick, and I can either search for this or, like, search for one of the Paleozoics. And I also got Go-Yo Guardian, which is pretty cool. This used to call for any tuner, but now it just calls for an Earth tuner. Still pretty good if you're playing, like, Earth tuners. Like, if there's ever, like, a really good Earth tuner kind of deck, this might be kind of good. Maybe. I mean, I think there might be better options nowadays. So I'm not even sure if they reverted back to his, like, original, like, stance, where he called for any tuner, if he would, like, even see play nowadays. But the Hunters are pretty good. I kind of like the Hunters. Like, they can, like, special summon the Hunters pretty easily. And because they all have, like, abilities that, like, special summon another one of your, like, light thunder monsters. So you could go into, like, some pretty cool rank 4 plays or, like, link plays with these guys. So I kind of like the Hunters. But I think I'm going to give it up for the World Reassembly as my favorite card. But the Ma Hunter not far behind. But the World Reassembly also, because that's a SR, so that's going to be a harder craft. So I'm glad I got one of these. Hopefully I can maybe get, like, at least one more of these. Because this could actually be a good card for, like, one of the decks I may want to run, since I already have a lot of the other World Legacy cards. Anyway, that'll do it for the pack opening. I hope you all who stayed for it enjoyed, and thank you to all who did stay. And I hope to see a lot of you in the next video, which will be going over the deck overviews for the ones I haven't went through yet for solo mode. Bye.